My name's Gloria, and I had a crazy idea. Let's buy a shuttle bus and transform it into my living space.
I have 2 dogs, Coral and Rika, with my best friend and partner, Anthony.
I have a lot of skills and experience that I learned from working with my dad in his construction business. Together, we flipped houses and remodeled kitchens and bathrooms. I learned a lot, and so I thought, why not put those skills to use transforming the shuttle bus? So join me on this journey as we transform buses and vans into luxurious and off-grid living spaces with my company, Lavender Moon Spaces. Hey everyone, it's Gloria here. I'm the founder at Lavender Moon Spaces, and I am standing in the Denmark, which is one of our newest models. I'm really excited to show you guys. It's got tons of Scandinavian features, a really dope wall accent here in the back. This is a 170-inch Sprinter wheelbase, and well, let's just go check it out. Alright, so we're standing here at the front of the van, and what I want to do is walk you through, show you majority of the features, and then we'll get to some of the more detailed stuff like the electrical and water tanks at the end. I know you guys all want to know that stuff, so let's just jump right into it. Don't want to keep you waiting. I want to give you all the stuff. So right here outside there is a tabletop that lifts up so you can bring your cooking stuff out here. I'm all about portable cooktops. If you saw my last video, you saw that I use like the butane one burner. Something cool I want to share with you about this van is that it is for sale, and everything you see in this video comes with the van, so you can literally roll up and take this thing whenever you want. Right here at the front we also have a shoe cubby, which I currently have something charging in. We have the outlets here, USB ports, so you can plug things in. So if you want to use something that you need to plug in outside, you got an outlet for that right here. This is hardwood flooring. Yes, it is real hardwood flooring. I went with this because it's got low VOC. If you come on in, we can start checking out the kitchen, and then I'll walk you through the couch area, wardrobe, and the bedroom. So this is about 7 foot of maple butcher block. And then over here, there's more butcher block on the table. It's on a lagoon mount. You all know what that is. If you don't, it's incredible. You probably are gonna want or need one. And this actually acts as an extension for the countertop, as well as an area to eat at when you're sitting down. Or there's one more feature I'm gonna save for a little bit later. So we have a granite composite black sink right here. I went with a lot of the black features. If you know anything about Scandinavian design, you know that you have basically a white palette, and then you have some wood tones and then black finishes. So I went with the black sink. We have this faucet here. The faucet has 3 features. It's got stream, spray, and pause. So you know that I love the diverting valves. This is a pause feature, so you don't need another head, and it keeps it nice and compact. Okay, under here we have the really simple gray water tank, which is just a 5-gallon tank that you can disconnect from the sink and dump when you want. We also include a wood burner blip 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 in a cooktop that you'll be able to do all your cooking on. You can do it here, you can do it there, you can do it here, you can be underneath the bed and cook. Whatever you want to do, you can take this with you and do it. Just make sure you have ventilation. This fridge is by Vitrifrigo. It's 4.2 cubic feet. It opens up like this, has a removable freezer, and tons of storage space. This thing is pretty massive, y'all. Super fan of that right now. And then of course we got tons of storage over here, storage under the sink, 3 drawers, and another cabinet here. So let's go to the overhead. I'm going to show you the locking mechanisms that we used to keep all the cabinets closed while you're driving. So there are 2 ways to open the cabinets. One is going to be with this key when you're driving, and the other one you can actually have everything unlocked, easy to open and access when you're stopped for longer periods of time. So you just put the key up, that opens it up, and then when you don't want the lock on, you just turn it off and you can open it nice and easy. So I created a 3-way storage feature here underneath the wardrobe because I just thought it was a good idea and I wanted to try it out. So what you can do is access this from the kitchen, from the front here, and also from the bedroom. So it's separated in the middle, which will allow you to, if you kind of want to just put some stuff here from the kitchen, access it from the front, or have more storage in the back on the bedroom side. And then this is the wardrobe area. So I've noticed a lot of people put their pillows or blankets away in valuable storage space. So I created this as a way to put away, you know, blankets or pillows, or just have easy access to something, especially kind of in this little nook right here. Thought it would be a great idea to have like an open access. Down here we have the storage, extra storage right here. And then this is the diesel heater. So that's down here. We got the diesel heater here with the remote. So let's move on to the couch area. One of my biggest pet peeves is lift up storage. I had that on my bus, and since then I decided I never want to do that again. So all the storage underneath these couches is accessed through sliding doors. We have a toilet. I'm sure many of you are wondering, where the heck is the toilet? You got a toilet here. It is a portable potty, but you got that taken care of. This is one of the first storage areas. So this just opens up. You got the rugged utility flooring in there. You can close it when you're not using it, so you don't have to lift up and have annoying stuff you have to move out of the way. You don't have to tear everything apart just to get to what you want. Really easy. I would recommend having some bins that you can like pull in and out of there. And then you have another area that you can open up right there. So let's talk lighting. There are 3 different options for lighting. We have a front area. Everything is on a dimmer switch because you don't want bright lights in your face all the time. So these are the 12 volt puck lights. These are the warm ones. So you can dim them down, you can have them up, and you'll notice that the lights on the back are on a different switch so that when you're in the bedroom area, you can have those on separately. So we have a switch right here for those in the back. And I put them in a different placement just to kind of accent it and add a little bit of a different vibe to the space. And then the third feature is the LED strip lighting that goes all the way down. You'll see it above the cabinets and in this custom crown molding piece. And it's also back in the bedroom, which we'll get to in a minute. With this remote, you can control the lighting features. There's fades, there's flash, there's, you know, custom make your own color thing, so you can have fun with that. So the fan that we have up here is a Max Air fan. It's one of the best fans out there. It has a rain guard. You can use it in the rain. It opens and closes. It has a in feature and an out feature. It comes with a remote, and it has all kinds of great settings on it. So highly recommend the Max Air fan. You probably already have one or you want one. Definitely get that one. Okay, so I showed you the 2 ways that you can use this lagoon table, and now I'm going to show you the third and how it's going to be used as an extension piece for the bed. So just do a little rearranging now. Okay, before I do that, I want to show you one more little piece to the storage here because you're going to like it. So you'll notice there's a hidden corner here, and we did do something with that. Boom! This is your super secret storage where you can put your safe, all your valuables, if you're leaving your van for a while, if you're going somewhere and you don't feel safe. We got you taken care of. Okay, now to the part I'm sure you've been waiting for. How do we make this bed longer for people that are not short like me? This piece fits this width perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, this was actually an accident, but it turned out great. There it is. So you can sleep this way on the bed. And I will demonstrate for you how long that is. Okay, so let's say you're gonna be sleeping this way. So this is 80 inches now, which is what? 7? What's 80 divided by 12? What's 80 divided by 6? Let's hope you guys can do math out there. 80 inches, figure out your height in inches and you'll know if this is gonna be enough for you. Okay, the last thing on the ceiling that I wanna show you guys. Be careful not to get my boots on everything. Maybe I should take my shoes off. This is how you don't get things dirty in boots. Ugh, there we go. So let's check out the sunroof we have here. It's actually just a sunroof that you would put in a car. The great thing about that is it has a tint feature on it, so you don't have the bright light coming in on you. It'll take care of the heat coming in for that. You can pop it open and step up in there, or you can view through it at night to check out the starry skies. Alright, so let's talk electrical really quick, and then we'll start getting into more details about the tanks, the system, and the electrical system and solar. So we have 5 outlets throughout the van. There are 2 with USB ports, one right here at the front and one right here in the bedroom. There's an outlet in here that we have the lights plugged into, so if you want another random reason to plug something in, you got one in the closet. And then there's 2 in the kitchen area. You could also plug into the back directly into the inverter, so if you want to have something running out of the back. So let's check out this bedroom. Okay, so these are 3D art tiles, and this is actually 3D, so it's coming out of the wall. And I really wanted to try something different in the space, so this was my fun thing that we got to try out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Taking off my shoes like a good girl, like everyone said in my last video. I made fun of me, so I said take off your shoes, so I'm taking off my shoes. So this is a custom bed. It is 68 inches long from head to toe and 54 inches wide. So if you're 5'2" like me and you're a girl here by yourself, you ain't got no man, I got you. You're gonna be comfy AF. It's great. I don't think it could fit anyone really much longer than me. The bed is 4 inches of high density foam, so it's just like really thick. And then on the top is 3 inches of So the bed is 4 inches of high density foam. On the top there's 3 inches of memory foam. It's like a gel memory foam. It's great. You'll love it. Is that a bug? Let's go back to the skylight really quick, because something you'll notice is that there are no windows throughout this van. Not in the back, not on the sides. So this skylight adds a great natural light feature to the space. This is definitely a van that you're gonna want if you're going stealth, because no windows, you can't really see anything. This lets in that natural light for you. That good? Okay, now let me show you what's underneath the trunk. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's talk about the back. I am all for hiding all the junk and all the craziness. So this, imagine like a closet door. You close it and everything looks nice and neat. So if you're like me and you like to just kind of throw things away, or you don't want people seeing into all your stuff, these are amazing. A very simple system. It's just got a little latch, and then the doors kind of come together and close. This is our electrical closet, so everything electrical is housed in here. Now, before I hop in here, let's talk specifics. We have 2 VMAX 155 amp batteries. We have 300 watts on the roof, a 40 amp Renogy solar controller, and a 4,000 watt inverter. So whatever you need to run, that inverter will definitely support you. So let's take a look in the closet. You know, the other nice thing about this is it could double as like a little mini area. If it was empty, you could just kind of, you know, have your friends hang out. So let's check out this little electrical closet we have going on in here. Batteries, inverter, sliding doors with little ventilation. The other battery here. These also come off, so if you ever need to service the batteries, they just pop off like that. So you can get them in and out. Back here we have a switch for the solar, so you can turn it off when you're parked for longer periods of time. So back here we have the Renogy solar controller, and we have the 12-volt fuse box and some more fuses and stuff. So it's a pretty simple system. I like to keep it simple. There is no offshore plug-in, so everything is solar powered, which works for those of us here in Southern California, or those of us in sunny areas. I like to encourage people to stay off-grid as much as possible, and I like to build out the systems large enough to be able to support you off-grid so that you don't have to rely on being parked or plugging in. You'll also notice that there's no AC, so you don't really need much of a large system to power majority of the stuff in here. It's pretty conservative. Almost all the stuff in here is running off of the 12-volt system, aside from some of the lights and the plugs and things like that. So you're going to be really well supported in here. So you'll notice all the flooring is rubber utility flooring, so you won't have to worry about, you know, scratching. It's waterproof, all that stuff. This is our 20-gallon water tank. So we got 20 gallons of fresh water, and then a 5-gallon gray water tank that you're gonna be, you know, manually dumping whenever you need to. We've got a valve, we've got a water inlet, and the pump is all taken care of back here. And then I'll show you where the water goes in right here on the outside. This is the only thing that really gives it away as not being stealth, but I like being able to easily do that outside, so I'll show you where that's at. Okay, so here's the water inlet. This is how you fill up the 20 gallons. Takes about 5 minutes, and there's a vent on here, so when it starts to get too full, it'll come out of there, and that's my key to stop. So something really cool about our builds is that our goal is to make them as homey as possible. So one of the things that we do is put a lot of emphasis on covering up all the metal areas. So you'll see all around this, it's completely framed out and customized to fit this space so that when you're inside, it doesn't feel like you're in a metal cage. There's not much metal showing at all, if any, and it makes the space feel much more like a home and much less like a van. So thank you so much for watching this video. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. I'm really excited you guys took the time to check out this video. If you want to reach me for booking or pricing, you can go to my website. It's www.lavendermoonspaces.com. And one more thing I want to share is that the shuttle bus tour video, which was one of my first videos out, has reached over 1 million views, and I want to thank you all from the depths of my heart because it means so much. I didn't think that video was gonna go anywhere. So it means a lot that you guys supported that, enjoyed it. So if you want to see more content like this and like that, be sure to subscribe and hit the ring your bell for more or whatever. You know what to do if you want to see more. I'd love to see you guys in the next video. And yeah, just stay tuned till next time. That good?